Hello and welcome to today's podcast. We're coming live from the Marchair pub in Bishop Auckland, part of the Marston's chain, where they're bringing you the unmatched experience for the World Cup 2026, showing all the England games live in the pub. On today's podcast, we're talking halftime shows, England squads, predictions and rule changes, and some lightning break chat as well. My name's Lewis, and I'm joined by Renard and Chris. How are you doing, lads?
Hi there, guys. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm lovely. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Everyone excited for the World Cup?
Absolutely buzzing. I can't wait. I'm really excited.
I don't think I've been excited for a World Cup, as much as I am excited for this one. It's going to be brilliant.
Awesome. We'll dive into some predictions later on, and you can tell us why you're excited. But we're going to start with some rule changes that are coming for this year's World Cup from FIFA to make the game faster and to cut out a little bit of foul play. The first one I want to talk about is the set piece timers. So you're going to get 5-second countdown for throw-ins and goal kicks, 10 seconds for subs to get on and off, and 1 minute for injuries. What are our thoughts on those?
That's great. That's what you want to see. You want to watch football, don't you? You don't want to watch teams wasting time or cheating, using the dark arts to gain any sort of advantage.
Yeah, I'm 100% for it. Anything for us to see more football being played on the pitch, I'm for that. I mean, time wasted is going a bit too far now. You can't be taking 15 seconds or 30 seconds for a throw in or a corner kick.
Yeah,
so
it's in the later stages of the game. If a team's got the lead, you don't want to see players going down and feigning injuries just to try and
kill it.
See the game out. That's not football. That's not what we want to see.
What about from a smaller country's point of view, smaller team's point of view, where they're not the best footballers on the pitch, so they get a corner or they get a throw in and they want to take a bit of time to set it up and to not to waste time because they might already be getting beat, but to try and get that advantage by having a well-worked set piece, and that might be the only way they've got a chance of scoring.
No, I don't believe in that. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't believe in that. At the end of the day, you would have gotten time to work on set piece in training and stuff like that. So why you have to go in the game to implement it?
I think at the end of the day, if you've qualified for the World Cup, you deserve to be there, and
you should just go out and play some football.
Yeah, you should just go at it, hell for leather, and try and win the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think the 5-second one for throw-ins will actually get implemented. It's not a long time. 5 seconds.
It'll be very hard to police every single throw-in. It just depends how often the ball's out the player. At international level, I don't really think it is out of play that much. I think it's in some games it's a very slow tactical battle, and you maybe only see the game speed up when you go to the knockout stages. In the group stages, if some teams might play for a point, you might just see them passing it around the back if they think that's how they're going to qualify. It'd be very hard to police. Yeah.
What about the 1 minute off for injuries? So if you go down injured, you have to spend a minute off the pitch.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. Yeah, I like that as well. Yeah. That will teach you not to go down if you're not really injured.
Yeah.
So don't go down and take the mick trying to kill the clock and waste time.
Yeah.
And if you're really injured, then go for the treatment.
Yeah, if you're injured, you've got a minute to recover. So excellent. But if you're not, then your teme's without you.
And it'll also stop teams from feigning injuries, because if you've got to go off for a minute, your team's a disadvantage. You're a man down, aren't you? So it'll stop teams from injuries. The only time I think maybe they would do it is if they went down because they wanted to come off. They would have a minute. If the team's under a lot of pressure, that's sort of how they would get around it. Feigning injury, then make the hand gestures and get themselves subbed off.
I don't know why the time wasting thing. I don't know why it's so heavy, because they already get time for hydration breaks. So I mean, but giving all this power to VAR and the officials, it's good in a sense, but it's just, will they implement it the correct way?
Yeah. They're going to have to enforce it everywhere, every time. But we see that a lot with World Cups because the referees come from all over the world. Things are so different, even in Spain to England, aren't they? Like refereeing standards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
So I don't know if you've got any refs coming from Curacao. They're not going to be.
No, I don't think they have.
I don't think
they're up to that level.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like the international,
there's
such a disparity between them.
I certainly don't think there should be any officials from the Premier League on the VAR in the VAR
I
box.
think Michael Oliver is going. He's the number one referee here in England. But yeah, let's see. But I hope all these changes that they implemented help the game, grow the game, and make the game better to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens on that one then. What about the red card for mouth covering? So this is essentially to stop players from discriminating against one another when they're talking to the opponent.
Yeah, totally agree with it as well. I mean, if you have something to say, just say it. Why put your hand in front of your mouth or cover your mouth
Yeah.
or put your shirt over your mouth? At the end of the day, people are going to be abusive, but what's abusive to you is not abusive to me. It depends on the threshold of where it hits. But I believe if you have something to say, just come out straightforward and say it. You don't have to cover your mouth. But it's a good move from the World Cup panel to FIFA to
Yeah.
come down heavy on it.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Because it's a tournament of internationalities and everyone's there enjoying the tournament, and there should be no sort of like racism or abuse from the players towards other nationalities. Or I think it's a really good rule. Yeah, I'm happy to see that implemented.
This is going well. Everyone's agreeing with FIFA.
Yeah.
And the last one, handballs. The referees are going to be a little bit more lenient on them than they are in UEFA, so the Champions League and the Premier League. We have seen some controversial handballs this year.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
On this one, I think it's going to be a 50-50 for me because it's hard to say because at the end of the day, deliberate handball is deliberate handball.
Yeah.
But accidental handball is accidental handball. But they make it so complicated. It's hard. It's hard to think.
Yeah, a lot of it's open to interpretation, and sometimes it's the referee's interpretations are always correct. I don't think. We've seen some really harsh penalties and yellow cards given this season for handballs.
And
You know, there's going to be something.
Yeah,
there's going to be
yeah.
something at the
it's
World
going to
Cup.
be
There's
controversial.
going to be some sort of farcical, but I just hope that doesn't go against England.
Absolutely not.
This
Absolutely
one
not.
is a tough one to call, but I would love if they be more lenient and let common sense prevail.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't be going down to block a cross and then you're on the ground. You don't have anywhere else to put your hands.
Yeah.
And the ball hit your hand.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If you're, yeah, like you're saying, if the guy goes to make a cross, the defender attempts to block it, and it's his trailing arm.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that. We don't want to see things like
So
that.
common sense needs to prevail in this. He can't put it anywhere because he's already down.
It's not an unnatural movement, you know. But I think players can look for that as well. If they know that the defender's going down, they can change the direction or the course of the ball, and it would be awarded a penalty. I don't like seeing things like that given.
Another example as well, when you go up to jump for like a header, and you go up, remember your hands is like your balance, and then you hit your hand, then you're given a penalty for that. No, I don't agree with that.
I think if your arm's below shoulder height, then no, it shouldn't be. I think if it's if your hand or your arm is above shoulder height, even just by a little bit, I think it should be.
Plain and simple, black and white. Let me tell you how they should do it.
But
Anything towards the goal, shot towards the goal, and it hits your hand. Once it's on target towards the goal and it's hit your hand, then it should be a penalty.
Yes, I agree.
Anything else, nah. But once it's on target and going towards the goal, yeah, definitely penalty for me.
Yeah.
Even if his hands
got an opportunity
by his side.
But if his hand is by his side or behind his back, it won't hit his hand like this.
Yeah.
So that's my view on it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. If it's coming off a direct shot,
if it's deflected again,
even if it's only 5 yards away or 10 yards away, say, yeah. If it's going in, like you say, you're denying a goal scoring opportunities.
Right.
But like as we've discussed, there's a lot of things that's open to interpretation, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's like there's going to be some controversy for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's impossible for them to get it right all the time because it's sometimes just opinion, isn't it?
Just want common sense to prevail in most of the situations, though.
Yeah, we don't want to see any nation be
robbed or
knocked out the competition for something like that.
Yeah, imagine Cape Verde or Curacao have got to the World Cup.
Yeah,
sometimes possibly for the first time ever, and then they get robbed by.
No, it's not good to see.
But as they say, common sense is not always that common.
Yeah, that is true.
One thing which is a little bit controversial as well is these lightning breaks. So it's in some areas where the World Cup's going to be, especially I think Florida, it's storm season.
Yeah.
So we saw in the Club World Cup,
excuse me,
where these lightning breaks happened, there are going to be storms and there are going to be times where the match is postponed for up to half an hour.
Yeah.
Me and you spoke about this in the last one, so I'll tell Chris the story. So we were in a game not last week, the week before, and with 5 minutes remaining on the clock, the lightning struck. So they had to leave the pitch for half an hour and then come back on and play that last little bit of the game. It's not good for the fans, is it?
No.
To be sitting around waiting.
Yeah.
But as I said before as well, it's just how it is. It's their part of the world, and unfortunately, they experience a lot of stuff like that. I've seen it happen in MSL as well, wherein they have to go off for 2-hour break. I think Orlando City was playing Colorado, and they have to go off for hours, and the fans just have to stay there and wait until it's safe enough for the players to go get back on and play the rest of the game.
Does it hurt that much if you get struck by lightning?
You'll die, mate. You'll die, man.
They get paid enough, don't they?
You'll die, man. It's a serious case. Happens in Jamaica as well. But what I would want them to do though, rather than putting the fans through all the weight and the players coming back out, if the team is leading by a certain margin, probably a 2-0 or a 3-0, and there's so much minutes left on the clock, just abandon the game and give the winning team the point.
Oh, can you imagine? There'd be hell on.
Yeah, but 5 minutes left in the game. I know
Well,
everything can
things
happen.
happen though,
Yeah,
don't
that
they?
is
Yeah.
true, but you don't want to be
think,
sitting around waiting for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's just another.
Or
It's
play it
just
back at a different
another
time. Play it
element.
back at a different time.
It's just another element of
But just
surprise at this new World Cup and new rules, new. I never heard that rule. It's bewildered me actually.
yeah, I've seen it happen. Yeah,
They'll be going around selling hot dogs and drinks, won't they, while the lightning breaks on?
yeah.
Yeah, this lightning break is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Everything is fun.
This corner is brought to you by Bud Light.
Yeah, everything is, man.
Right. Yeah, so we've done rule changes, lightning strikes. What about the actual England squad? What are our thoughts on
Are we
it?
going there now, are we?
Well,
Controversial.
to go to the team who I believe is going to win the tournament. It's England. It's coming home. I'm on that bus. I'm on that train, and I'm getting excited about this.
Tuchel's on fire.
Tuchel's on fire.
Oh God, are you happy with the squad then?
I'm happy with the squad.
All
I
right.
believe
Foden?
he's in the squad.
He's not.
No, he's not.
Phil Foden.
Oh, come on, man. You're not happy with the squad. Foden is not there, man. Let me get
I'm
the
still
squad up
happy
for
with
you.
the squad.
Palmer?
I'm still happy with the squad. I'm still happy with the squad.
Palmer,
I'm still happy.
Harry Maguire.
Maguire?
I'm happy about that. I'm still happy about that.
They're not going, but stop
Yeah,
taking the mick out of
I
it.
know.
They're not, man.
I know.
Lewis Hall?
I'm unhappy about that. That is the only one. I might say Trent as well.
I tell you what,
Something's
Set
happened there.
pieces.
Something's happened there.
Well,
He wasn't even in the 55 man squad.
what's letting Hall down? Maybe he's only got one foot.
it
He
is-
hasn't got a right foot.
it doesn't matter because at first you were saying, oh, he's the best left back. And I was like, I'm not so sure. I doubted you at the start of the season, but he proved to me during the season that he's done enough.
I would say that's a big elephant in the room. And
He's
if anyone
done enough.
was going to get injured, I think Hall might be flawed out.
So he's not taking Lewis Hall, but he's taking Timo Livramento, who's been injured for majority of the season. John Stones.
He's more versatile though. He's more
This is
versatile.
the
Yeah,
thing.
but come on, I'm going to get stuck in right now. John Stone.
Yeah.
He's taking John Stone that also been injured for the majority of the season.
Mm.
He's taken Jed Spence.
It
It's
speaks
a-
for
it's
itself.
hot and
It
cold.
speaks for itself with Tottenham.
It's a hot and cold
But if
situation. Jed Spence.
Tuchel's got something up his sleeve in his system, then
Then-
I'm backing him. I'm backing Tuchel, yeah.
I want to back him, but I'm not
The
sure.
only
I'm not
team-
sure. But look at Harry Maguire, mate. Harry Maguire has always delivered for England, and he didn't make the plane.
Yeah.
Still on about
But he's
John Stones, mate.
Well,
He's been in
Well,
for every season.
Harry Maguire's
And you-
not a good ball playing. He's a good defender. He's great in the box, side of the box, but he's not a good ball playing.
Yeah, but all these games when England are struggling,
He's
and we want to
gonna
build
play.
in the-
He's going to play football this tournament. I believe he's going to play football.
So one of the reasons
Southgate took us all the way, but very defensive, very negative.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
speaking about negative, I don't want to be negative, but I don't think we'll do it just because of I don't trust him.
We all wore a shirt today in which we believe.
Ancelotti,
What's that all about?
Yeah, that's the home of football, man.
Yeah,
That's a proper homeland. All right, yeah. My prediction, I'm going to predict Brazil
Yeah.
or France to win it, but I'm going to go more with Brazil because of the temperature. It's within their type of temperature. and also Carlo Angelotti, serial winner.
The Don.
Yeah, the Don.
Yeah.
And the
Very-
caliber players they have, I think they have the squad to do it.
Yeah.
Some top players. Bruno, Casemiro, Finney Jr., Rafinha.
I like Bruno's as the first name.
Yeah, they have a really good
Like
squad.
Ward,
The squad I could go on and on. I just think they just might do it.
I mean, the wingers are scary. They've got good strikers in
Yeah.
Pedro and Thiago. Like I say, the midfield's good. The defence, Gabriel, he's like a rock, isn't
Yeah,
he? He has
he'll
been
most-
all
yeah.
season for Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I think,
They look
that's
really
a very good shout. I think,
It's the only reason I would maybe back Brazil as well is because very similar to Real Madrid, where players are very, very good individually, and you need someone to come in and bring them together as a team.
Creativity.
Ancelotti is going to do that.
That's his philosophy, isn't it? He can't coach. He can tell his system, but he likes players who, when they get in that final third, they can do things on their own.
Yeah,
they don't have to have a tactic. They don't have
yeah.
to have a tactic, do they?
Mm-hmm.
They can beat a man. They can play a dangerous cross. They can cut in and shoot. They can, they can do anything when they're just very dangerous players, aren't they, Brazil?
So who do you think is going to win it, Lewis?
Before we do that, let's cut it back to John Stones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get back to Stone.
Because you mentioned his name 5 times. Why do you hate him so much?
It's not a matter of hate, but it's just that you can't take somebody that's been injured. He hasn't played. He's played 5 times for Man City all season. He hasn't played any football whatsoever.
So apparently they've taken him because he can also play. He's a very good centre back, by the way.
He's picked very versatile players.
He can also play defensive midfield. So if Rice got injured, he can step in, give him the extra 20 minutes.
Bring all the veterans, yeah? So what about Jordan Henderson? Why is he gone? So if Bellingham is injured, why is Henderson not filling the boots for him, filling the spot for him?
Jordan Henderson. He's gone.
Yeah, but why is he gone?
Why is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a good player. Leader.
I think he's too old.
Leadership.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Leadership
Thank you
group.
very much. Thank you very much.
The reason Harry Maguire
There
didn't
is going
go
to be... Sorry, Lewis. Go on.
is because he can play centre back. That's it. Dan Burn is gone because he can play left back.
And centre-back.
Livramento is gone because he can play left and right. Jed Spence can play left and right. Jed Spence won't get on the pitch, to be fair, but
He's very... that's what I'm saying. He's picked very versatile
yeah,
players.
he's
And
picked people who play everywhere.
players who are good with the ball.
Yeah, but he said what I've been watching in his games, he only play one system. He likes the wing. So he'll go down the wing. But the $1 million question is...
has he showed all... I don't think he's showed all his cards yet. I think he's got other plans.
Well, he's going to have to surprise me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask you guys a question, right? Put this to you. What if Hurricane gets injured in the first game of the season? The first game of the tournament.
That's just like
And he's out.
unimaginable, isn't it? It's unspeakable for him to get
What do you
injured.
think?
Tony or Watkins?
Do you think they're good
nah.
enough to win it
No.
for you?
No.
Tony's a good player.
Harry Kane, he should be getting the Ballon d'Or this season. What he's done for Bayern.
No, he can't get it. Sorry.
He should.
He's second in the list apart from Scalia.
Yeah.
But just go back
But
to
George is not at the World Cup, are they?
Georgia. Yeah, but they were just doing it over the series.
Mm,
If
yeah,
he wins
yeah,
the World Cup, then he'll have an argument. If Hurricane wins the World Cup, then he'll have an argument. But if Hurricane gets injured, I honestly believe that that's it for England.
It would be a very different system because Harry Kane drops really deep, doesn't he? And then Bellingham steps up sometimes.
But he's not going to play Bellingham. When we get to the starting lineup, he's not going to start
Sorry,
Bellingham.
it'll be Rodgers,
yeah.
won't it? So I don't know how you can pick him over Bellingham, but
For Rodgers, of course, all day of the week, mate.
over Jude Bellingham.
Of course, all day of the week.
What?
All day.
I'm not sure I agree.
All day.
I'm not sure I agree.
No, based on performance, all day I'm having him. And for the system he's playing.
For the system he's playing, yeah. I think I would pick Tony over Watkins to fill in for Harry Kane, if that do it.
Yeah. I like Ollie.
So the answer is, if Hurricane
But then
gets injured,
I'm
you
still
still
not sure.
believe you have a chance of winning the World Cup then, yeah? What do you
No, I think if Harry Kane's injured, we're
That's
done.
it.
We're
all
done,
right.
yeah.
What do you think, Lewis?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, yeah.
Next Euros, he's not going to be there, so we're going to have to get on with it, aren't we? And
Yeah, but
find
that's a
someone
different
else.
kettle of fish. That's for another time. We're just talking about the World Cup now. And the team that he's picked, I think, is centered around Hurricane. And
Can I
if he
tell you?
should get injured, I think
Can I
that's
tell
it.
you why I believe England's going to win?
Yeah, well,
So we've had a lot of ups and downs this season. A lot of the players are Arsenal. The likes of Rice, Saka, Eze. Now they've got the Premier League under the belt. They know what it's like to win, but they also know the despair of losing a final. and that Champions League final to PSG. So they go in there with, mixed emotions, but they know what it takes to win now. They're very experienced players. They've almost been over the line in the Euros, and they went quite far in the World Cup last time. But I just believe that this squad can do it. I just believe that they can.
No, sorry, I'm gonna disagree. I don't want to be salty or be negative as it relates to England because that's where I reside now and that's my second team.
This
But
is
at the end of the day, you've
after
just
coming so close with Southgate. Now this new coach Tuchel is going to take them to the next level and get them over the line.
if you look at Brazil, if you look at France, if you look at Spain, if you look in their squad, there are players in there that's won countless of trophies and come close to winning a lot of time. Well,
Yeah.
France team is unbelievable talented.
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't
They know
it
how
doesn't
to win.
mean
We've never won a major
necessarily.
tournament in a long time.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
So-
necessarily that the
And again, it depends on the path we get as well. So,
Well,
I'm so
this is the
excited.
thing.
I'm so excited. Let's
if we
see.
get through, there's a possibility that we could come up against Spain or Brazil early.
Well, let's see. I'm so excited.
But
man.
we've got to be
on the plane home.
we've got to
so early, so quick. No way.
obviously we've got
It's
to
after the
we've got to
first
get we've got to get out the groups, which I believe we will. I think we'll top the group,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Ghana will come through with us.
Okay.
Over Croatia.
Yeah. I think Croatia's.
Croatia days are done.
Yeah, I think Croatia's days are.
We'll all give Panama a good whooping.
Yeah, they
They're
could
going to be the beaters.
They're going to be the Basham boys, aren't
Yeah.
Lash everywhere. Bah, bah, bah.
they? They might be leaving with a minus 15 goal difference.
It's not worth them turning up, is it?
No.
Right, England squad.
Sorry, Panama fans.
Yeah, England squad I'm not happy about. We'll move on.
We'll move on really quickly then. Is it coming home, Chris?
Yes, it is.
Is it coming home, Renard?
No, sorry guys.
It's going to Brazil.
It's going to Brazil.
They're going to get
sorry, guys.
the sixth star
Yeah.
on the shirt.
That top's interchangeable, so he just keeps changing it to whoever he thinks. Right then, let's do some predictions. So I guess we've decided England may or may not win it.
Mhm.
Renard, who do you think's going to win it then?
First, I was 50-50 between France and Brazil, but I'm just going to go straight and say Brazil's going to win the 2006 World Cup.
Big claim.
Mhm.
Chris?
England.
Argentina.
Oh, what? Messi
Yeah,
again.
I think he'll do it. I think either
Messi
Portugal
again.
or Argentina.
No.
Lionel Messi.
No.
Something's brewing in that Portuguese team as well. Ronaldo will not die unless he wins a World Cup.
Yeah,
They've got a
see,
good team.
Can I just
Argentina.
say
Argentina, Messi, Alvarez,
the likes of like Pacho and Nuno Mendes who play for PSG, are they Portuguese or
Mendes is,
what? Pacho, is he Brazilian?
I'm not sure what he is. No, I'm not sure what he is. But
Like
Mendes is Portuguese.
Like Brazil's got a mean defense, haven't they? Gabriel, Marquinhos. That they're a very, very, very good side. I would say if it's not going to be England, then I would say Brazil. I believe Brazil will do it.
I don't think Argentina have enough in them this time to go all the way.
No, I
And
think the
France
likes.
should have won it the
I
last
think
time as well when
I
they played them.
I think the likes of Germany aren't strong enough.
No,
Not the
no,
Germany that
no.
they used to be. Spain,
No.
no. It's not like the Spain of old, is it? Like 2010 Spain sort of
Mhm.
thing. Iniesta, Xavi, and all those
I can
sort
go
of
to the
players.
limb. I can go to the limb and give you my top four right now.
Yeah.
Brazil, France,
And the final.
Portugal.
Portugal.
No, the way it's going to finish. Brazil, France, Portugal, and England.
Nah,
That's my semi-final.
I think
Mm.
depending on the fixtures, I think we'll meet Spain or Brazil early. Depending on if we finish first or second in the group. I believe we'll win the group. I believe we will win the group with 7 points. I think we'll beat Croatia, Panama, and I think we'll draw with Ghana. Yeah.
But I think Ghana is that good, I think we'll win the group straight out.
9.
Maximum 9 points.
Huh?
Yeah.
It would benefit us because we'd play the second place team of the next group.
Mm.
But it's the World Cup, isn't it? There's no poor
There's
teams.
no easy games, is there? Well,
Why
have
have we
there
got
are.
Well, there are some
Argentina, though?
teams,
That's puzzling me.
But still,
Argentina or Portugal. So I think there's Ronaldo or Messi. Something's going to happen.
I think their time's done.
Yeah.
The Portugal team's still awesome. Like,
Yeah, they look good on
Oh,
paper.
yeah.
They look
Yeah.
good. They're really, really good. But will
They're
they
enough,
have it? I
so-
don't know. But we'll see. I'm excited, man.
we
So
will
who
indeed.
do we think's going to go through Group A? Who do you think's going to go through? For me, I think Czech Republic and Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico are okay, to be fair. Decent team, aren't they?
I think that with them having the first game of the World Cup as well, they're one of the host nations.
South Africa, though. I think they'll win.
South Africa.
No, Mexico. They'll be South Africa the first opening game.
I think Group B, I think Canada and Switzerland. I think Bosnia and Qatar are going to get beaten in that group.
I think Bosnia will beat Canada.
Yeah.
Canada aren't a footballing nation, I don't think.
So you
Yeah, but
believe
the home
Bosnia
advantage should
and
push them- should
Switzerland
push them
will
over.
go through?
Yeah, they only got it because they're cousins of America.
Group C, this is an interesting one because Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. But
Oh, I'm sorry, Scots.
hey,
I'm sorry, Scots.
you know,
So,
our
what's
northern
that
brothers,
for?
I believe Brazil and Scotland will go through.
No, Brazil and Morocco all the other week.
I know Morocco's good,
They're
but
a good team.
I think
Sticky one, you know.
I
Sticky
think the US,
US
being
will
the
go
host
through.
nation,
Yeah.
and I think Turkey. I think Turkey will go through.
I think Turkey will go through. I don't know if the United States aren't that good, you know.
Yeah, I'm going US and Turkey.
At the soccer ball.
Trust me, the home advantage will carry them on.
You know, when they see Trump in that stadium, they'll start playing. When you see that dictator Trump, they're not going to
execute
play
it if you lose.
Oh, you know, where you're getting sent to Iran if you don't.
Right. Group E, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador.
So Germany and Ecuador qualified.
Yeah, I went with the same prediction
Yeah, I'd
there.
probably say that as well. Curacao to finish dead last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let Jamaica go instead.
with Germany topping the group. Das Beste.
Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. We decided this was the group of death.
I think that's a very hard group. There's very level teams.
Yeah. Pinky finger, this one is.
But I believe Japan and Sweden will qualify.
No, I'm going Japan and Netherlands.
Yeah, I would say Netherlands.
Year before.
A couple of years ago.
I'm sure Tunisia's won
Yeah,
it in
probably
recent
long time
years,
ago.
haven't they?
I don't see them coming out though, but coming out.
Yeah, I would say so. It's probably going to end up as it is on the page.
This is the controversial one because I was thinking Belgium, you know, but I think Iran and Egypt are going to go through.
Have you just cross up Belgium and put
Yeah, yeah.
Never.
Yeah, there's never been a great chemistry in Belgium, even though they've always got the star players.
De Bruyne,
I think,
Doku, Tillemans, no way.
I still think Iran and Egypt, yeah.
No.
And by the way, guys, we've just entered the 7th day of the countdown. So there's only 7 days, 23 hours, 35 minutes, and 15 seconds until the World Cup kicks off.
Get in, can't wait. Can't even sleep.
The first game there with Mexico and South Africa. So the next group, I believe Spain and Uruguay. That was quite an easy pick, actually.
Group H, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Yeah.
Saudi did good, though, in the last World Cup.
Yeah, I think
though.
because they were hosting it, so
Yeah.
I don't think they have enough though.
There's a bit of poison in the water, wasn't there, of the other teams?
Group I, France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway.
France and Senegal.
Well, I've went France and Norway. I think Arn's going to be tearing that group up.
His team is not good enough though. It's just him, Slough, and
Odegaard.
That's those two.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Senegal is a top team,
Hey.
mate.
No, they've got good midfield as well. So that Van Berg who plays for Fulham, I
You're
think.
not so strong as
Fulham.
African.
Fulham.
Come on, man.
Hey, they finished above Sunderland and Newcastle.
What, Fulham?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't you keep us out?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in you.
Sorry.
That's in your pie.
Sorry. It was Bournemouth, wasn't it? Sorry.
Unfortunately, Haaland's going to end up a bit like Lewandowski, where he's one of the world's greatest strikers,
Yeah,
but
it's
his
just
team's crap.
Yeah, it is what it is.
No,
Sorry, mate.
no, I disagree. I think Norway's going to go through. This is
Who
the
they
first
gonna
time,
go
long
through
time we
over,
qualify.
Chris? Over Senegal.
Over Senegal and Iraq.
Africa's champion. It's not Iraq. It's Senegal or France. They're gonna go through over.
Yeah, they're going to go over Iraq and Senegal. They won't go over France.
Yeah, but can they beat Senegal? Senegal is the
Yeah. I
No.
believe they will. Yeah, I
No.
believe they will. Yeah. The AFCON's not a great tournament, is it? I don't believe.
It's not a great tournament.
No.
So can Norway beat Egypt?
It was a bloody farce.
It
It was
was a
absolute
farce.
farce.
No, it's good, man. The two top team, Morocco, Egypt, and so could Norway beat Egypt?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They've only got Salah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They could. I believe.
All
yeah.
right, we'll
Right,
wait and see.
Norway
We'll
are going to
back-
go all
all
the
right.
way.
Not in history.
Well, wait, no way.
I would back a European team over an African team for going through in the World Cup
Are you serious?
any day of the week. Yeah.
No way are they getting out of that group.
No, no chance.
Anyway,
No chance.
Group J is
I walk to Bishop with my kegs. That's happened.
Group J: Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. So it's all of the A's and Jordan.
Portugal. Which one was that? Argentina,
Argentina and
Austria.
Austria, I believe. Yeah.
Tell you what, Algeria is a good team, you know.
Algeria is
Yeah.
Good team.
Good team.
Algeria.
I just
Rames.
dotted about the Bundesliga and the French league, haven't they? You know,
yeah.
like, well, as do Algeria. But
that's a tight one, you know, lads. Tight one. Argentina definitely top it.
Argentina.
I'm gonna tip Algeria
Algeria, yeah.
because of the climate. I just think it will favor most of the African teams and the South American teams.
Yeah.
Right then, Group K: Portugal, DR Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia.
Portugal and Colombia.
That's an easy pick, you know. Uzbekistan are not going to do much, and I think they'll be like the Panama of that group. And Wissa plays for DR Congo, so they're not going to score any goals, are they?
And Siddiqui as well. They're a good team, you know. DR Congo.
Oh, come on.
No, I should have let Jamaica go instead.
Waste, man.
Right, and last but not least, Group L, and a main group: England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama.
England to win and Ghana.
England, Croatia to go through.
Yeah, I think I would say England, Croatia. Like
on paper, Ghana's squad is not strong enough to me. That's why I've not tipped them. I think Croatia, even though they're aging, I think they just might have enough to do it.
They're always solid, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, and there's our predictions locked in for the group winners. Let's talk a little bit at the end about the halftime show at the end at the World Cup final. Half an hour break.
What's that all about, man?
Like a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's American thing, innit? Are you a fan of it, Chris?
No, I'm not. But it's the essence of the World Cup, isn't it? They're putting on a show, showcasing their country.
It's not really showcasing your country, just having singers,
having many artists and
Cheeto adverts.
But that's America. It's all in your face. It's extravagant. Yeah, let's just enjoy it.
I want to watch football, mate.
It's a World Cup final. Half an hour break.
Yeah, and what if the first half of the final?
Half an hour break.
Half an hour break.
A half time?
Yeah. For the
Give over. Oh.
Players come back on in the 46th minute and get a lightning strike. Then they're off again.
Like
exactly.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be...
I didn't realise that was...
Yeah, they have Shakira.
The show should be at the start.
It should be at the start or at the end, man.
Yeah. No.
It's half time.
I actually don't like that.
Half time show?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
You've extended the traditional half-time period by 30 minutes.
Yeah. The players are going to get a bit cold. Well, their muscles, they're going to have to come back and start all that warming up again, which they would have done in the thing, but it's just an extra 15 minutes, you know?
It's like never in history has that been a thing. It's
15-minute
break.
You
can't change the rules of the game.
You can if
you're
FIFA.
If you get paid.
No, that's ridiculous.
I'm not having it.
No one wants to see, Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 dancing around the stage.
Shakira and all that.
Come on.
I just want to watch football. I'm not a fan of it, but...
Come out and the second half will be totally different because the players will have cooled down.
Yeah, and lose the mindset.
Yeah.
Focus. I have to get in. Nah, I'm not having it. I don't
players
like
will be
it.
dancing to Shakira.
Yeah, I'm not having it.
All it means for us is we're just going to have to have more drinks at half time.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
Alan Shearer will be on at half time.
Can you imagine?
15 minutes.
How
I'm not sure if the BBC is going to show it, I think they might cut it out.
How well
the show?
Yeah, I think so. Or ITV.
But it's live though, isn't it? So they'll have to just fill it with coverage of...
Or advertisement or halftime show where they're talking back in the studio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't fancy that.
I don't like that.
Shearer.
No, I don't like it.
So you prefer to watch the halftime show then?
Well, I'll probably just be at the bar, mate.
Yeah, I'm not.
Imagine the amount of extra money that the bars are going to take over that halftime period, and all the rest, like in all of America, like the
it's their thing, innit?
People sat in the bars drinking. It's going to be hectic, isn't it?
We're in the pub now, and we might ask for some opinions from the bar staff about how they're feeling about the World Cup.
It's covered. I just can't describe how excited I am for this World Cup. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, I'm so excited as well, man. I can't wait. I've been growing some tomatoes. Is that it?
What are you planning on doing with these tomatoes?
I can't depend on Lidl and Aldi all the time, can I?
Yeah.
Proper British tomatoes.
Yeah, get in the greenhouse.
You
Are
like
they?
Well, outside in the rain for sure, but in the greenhouse.
Hey, this is what they need.
Yeah.
The next
Bit of
podcast,
Fresh,
we'll
fresh
have, we'll have
grown.
This is
tomatoes.
proper.
Yeah.
This is a proper British summer, isn't it?
Yeah. Chicken and
Raining
bacon
all
with
the time.
tomatoes and lettuce. Get in.
Yeah.
So my granddad used to grow fruits like outside, some like gooseberries, I think.
Mm.
And I took one of my kids there, and he just ate them all off the tree.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
granddad spent like 6 months growing them.
Oh, bless
He
you.
didn't get a single one.
Oh.
But that's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I do when I go on the walks and I see the raspberries and the stuff like that on the tree. I just have a nibble. You know?
What's next? What you grow next?
Oh,
The chickens and the bacon.
oh, chicken, get in. Get my little shed built. It's like what I do in the Philippines. Get some wild chickens running around in the yard.
So,
Pigs.
so yeah, fans and
Yeah,
listeners,
okay.
we're really excited for it. There's only 7 days, and like I said, 23 hours till the first kickoff. But I'm sure we'll be back with another podcast before then. Thank you all for listening. It's been a pleasure, Renard and Lewis, once again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Lois.
Thank you to the March Chair for letting us host the podcast here. And don't forget to check out the Marston's Unmatched Experience for your coverage of the World Cup 2026.
Great food, great prices, and great company.
Enjoy it, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.